So Sunir was asking about idea selection and picking customers that you like and can reach. Because if you pick customers you like and can reach, you have an easier time doing Custdev, sales, everything. Um, but he's stuck because he's young and like the people he knows are young people, and he wants to get into a proper industry. He's thinking self-driving cars or something. So he's like, I don't know these people. Like, I don't hang out with them. What do I do? Um, so if you love an industry, you will eventually get to know and understand the people, and you will eventually build up credibility because you spent time in it. You've kind of paid your dues. And if you have enough passion for the industry, you will get over the awkward process of getting to know and like the people and being taken seriously by them. It can take a long time, but you should know that within the industry, there's lots of different types of customers you could choose to serve. So to use self-driving cars as an example, you could serve the end consumer, the people actually buying and using the cars. You could serve the manufacturers. You could serve the either the manufacturers as a business or the frontline engineers with some sort of industrial tooling. You could serve the insurance companies. So there's software businesses, there's manufacturing businesses, there's data businesses, there's education businesses, all serving very different types of customers. And in addition to it just being like a different type of person, what's really going to change is the type of business that you build to serve these different types of people is going to be totally different. So if you were serving end consumers, it would probably be marketing led. It would probably be a low cost or free product. It would probably take a long time to get profitable, but you wouldn't need a lot of credibility to get started. Whereas if you were serving like manufacturers, you would have very high lock-in. You'd probably have pretty decent pricing power, but it's going to be a brutal research and development process, probably. And the sales process is going to require a ton of credibility and expertise. So that's like, okay, really strong business model dynamics, but how do you break into it? You don't necessarily need the full idea, but you can start to constrain and limit the idea. It's not necessarily to tell you what you should be doing, but it's to help you eliminate options that you shouldn't be doing. And it's to avoid making a choice kind of by default or accidentally where the realities of that path are just unpleasant. Like, you don't know every turn of the path, but you can tell that walking into a desert is going to be different from walking into like a snowy mountain, right? You don't predict every step of the journey, but you can predict pretty accurately what the journey overall is going to feel like. And it feels very different to build like, manufacturing data for CFOs, like financial security, like stuff for consumers. So that's like the sort of thing that you're thinking about. As you put more constraints on it, it gets easier to say no to things. You go, oh, that's an interesting idea. I would not enjoy building that, or I would not enjoy the sales process, or I would not enjoy the customer support of that. Sometimes you're not going to get 100% like every single part of the business is a joy. That, well, at least I haven't found one yet. I really love the books industry, but there's still parts of it that's pretty annoying. So like there's always some parts you don't like. That's a reality of building a business, but you want enough in there that excites you and fills you with energy and that feels good, that it doesn't feel like just a total grind from start to finish, right? And the more of those bits that you love, you can, the easier the whole journey feels. And also then you're bubbly, you're excited, you care, and people see that you care and they see that you're excited. That helps you with hiring, it helps you with fundraising, it helps you with sales, it helps you with everything.